Hello guys, welcome to our channel Homeopathic Trios. Today we are going to study a drug which acts wonders in cases of obstinate constipation, that is alumina. Alumina is a drug prepared from aluminium hydrate, that is a part or a compound of aluminium. Aluminium comes from row 3 and column 3 of periodic table. The row 3 of periodic table has issues regarding the identity, and the column 3 elements of the periodic table are characterized by confusion. Thus, we get the central theme of alumina, which is of confusion of identity. Now, let's begin the journey of studying the mind of alumina. All the complaints in alumina are brought on by strong domination or control. The domination in alumina is to such a level that it completely suppresses the identity of a person and creates confusion in him about his own identity. The person of alumina is not allowed to take even the basic decisions of his life. He is in a total control or domination of someone else, and thus feels that or has a delusion that his head belongs to someone else, and he himself has no head of his own, as he is not in a state of taking his own decisions. An alumina patient is also very fearful and timid. This is because of complete loss of self-confidence, which again comes from total domination. When a person is not allowed to take even the basic decisions of his life, he starts getting dependent on someone else. Then, when he is in a situation where he has no option apart from taking his own decisions, he starts getting fearful or timid. An alumina patient has a lot of confusion of mind, which leads to slowness of his thinking. This slowness of thinking is thus manifested as slowness of functioning, and thus the external world seems to be very slow for him, and thus we see the symptom in the alumina patient, which is of time passes very slowly. Alumina patient sometimes loses control over his own mind and gets impulsive to kill herself or anybody else on seeing any pointed object like knife, and then gets suicidal impulses too. Fastidiousness is another important aspect of alumina patient. This is because of the fear of losing control over his own life. Also being a remedy of mineral kingdom, the patient has the fastidious nature. Now that we have finished having a look at the mind of alumina, we will now start the journey of learning the physical general symptoms of alumina patient. An alumina patient is extremely chilly and lacks vital animal heat. There is dryness of all the mucous membranes and skin. There is intense craving for undigestible things such as chalk, charcoal, coffee, tea grounds, etc., which is also seen in calcarea carb. There is great aversion to meat, and eating potato causes great trouble to the alumina patient. Alumina, as a remedy, has many spheres of action, especially on rectum, central nervous system, and female reproductive system. Alumina works very well on constipation. The constipation in alumina is due to dryness and paretic condition of intestines, and also due to inactivity of the rectum. The patient has no desire to pass stools for days unless there is large accumulation of stools in the rectum. The stools of the patient are dry, hard, and knotty. The patient requires great straining to void even soft stools, and soft stools adhere to the rectum. The constipation of alumina is quite similar to that of platina. Now, let's have a look at the female reproductive system symptoms of alumina. The patient has leucorrhea, which is mostly present during the day, and is profuse, thick, yellowish, and runs down the legs. The leucorrhea resembles the white of an egg, which is also seen in remedies like borax, natramur, and petroleum. Leucorrhea causes extreme weakness after menses. Alumina also acts very well in cases of nervous system. It is a very good remedy for one-sided paralysis. There is a trembling of the whole body with a lack of coordination in the movements of different parts of body. There is inability to walk except with eyes wide open and in the daytime. The patient falls when the eyes are closed. Now this symptom is also seen in argentum nitricum and gelsemium. Thank you.